This is my 1991 high-roof Nissan Safari, which I've owned for almost 6 years. As you can see, it is currently set up for self-contained camping. It's just been sitting in this spot on the driveway for over a year now, so it's starting to look a bit rough. Also, the self-containment certificate has expired and I don't really think it's worth it for me to renew it on this vehicle, which gives me a little bit of freedom to change things up on it, as I will no longer necessarily require things such as a plumbed-in waste tank or even water tank. It'll still be set up for camping, just a bit more basic. In this video, I'll be stripping it down a bit to tidy it up, remove little bits of rust, and change a few things around that are no longer needed. I've had some great times in this four-wheel drive and been to a few cool places, and I thought it would be cool to start documenting some of it. Since this is a bit of an introduction to the vehicle, while I'm undoing some of these bolts, I'll put up some photos of it in action. It's spent plenty of time in the bush getting muddy, or heading down the beach for some camping, or rescuing stuffed Toyotas. Once I got a tow bar for it, it was quite useful towing stuff off-road as well. My plan with the rear bumper area is to remove this bumper, which will allow me to clean and fix some rust on the rear quarter panels and the barwork itself. Then I can repaint it all. This here was my waste or grey water tank. First thing up top is my freshwater tank, which feeds down to the tap at the sink area in the back of the vehicle, which is a requirement for the self-containment, but also really useful either way, especially because I use it for drinking water. I also have the solar panel, which is pretty important if I'm parked up for a bit of camping, as it's the only thing that keeps my batteries charged and the fridge cold. For the self-containment, I had to have a grey water tank, so I actually used a bilge pump under my sink to allow me to pump the liquid out and up into the tank mounted on the rear door, which is just one of the different setups I have used over the years. As I was undoing things on the front here, Dad arrived, so you can hear us discussing removing the roof basket, as we've done it before and it wasn't that easy last time. But I wanted to take that basket off, but I don't know how. It's pretty hard.
Yeah, it is hard because last time we set up
we stacked up stuff and then had ladders on those and then
yeah,
made a big frame to lift it.
Because it was quite heavy.
Yeah.
So what? Once you take it off, what are you gonna use part of it, or?
I don't know.
Yeah, because I mean, if you're not going to use it, then you can just get up there with a blooming grinder and start cutting it up. Like chuck something over your roof, check your roof, and just start cutting bits off.
Yeah, I was considering that.
If you're not going to use it, then there's no point in trying to get it off in one piece.
Yeah. But once we realised it would fit inside the shed, it was easy as. Drive it out.
Drive it off and it's there.
Doesn't matter which way I go really, it's not going to hit it, is it?
No. No, you're well clear.
Take the weight of the cage.
Yeah, well, I'll take it because I mean it's still supported by that one.
And I can do this.
Yep.
Oh.
There we go on camera.
It was easy. It was easy.
Well, it's just been. Yeah.
No.
Didn't go anywhere?
No.
What's this?
Didn't hit anything?
Okay.
Well, this roof rack is off. The main reason is all the rust. Doesn't look too bad from the bottom. The brackets are a little bit rusty. And some of these bars. Under here, that's like falling apart. Probably could crush that tube with my hands. There's not much left at all. Anyway, it was falling apart basically. It's too rusty. And it's a pretty good basket, but for now I'm gonna make some roof racks to replace it. I'm probably gonna tidy up the brackets and reuse them. And I've just cut some aluminium bars to use as the racks. So that'll be my roof racks. So it'll just be like regular aluminium roof racks for now. That's pretty much all I've got for the disassembly at this stage. There are a few more bits I haven't gone over yet, but that will be in the next video along with the repairs and putting everything back together. So I'll see you on the next one.